Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra Wolfhound. Of course, this is the second in the first wave of deluxe class vehicles. The first, of course, being the His Tank. If you haven't already seen my review to it, I'll stick a link in the bottom bar. Make sure you check that one out. But of course, the Wolfhound was previously released, I don't know if they've done any minor tweaking or not, as the Snowcat. Wouldn't bother me that they were changing the name, except for, even on the logo of the box here, you can see that they've still got that Snowcat logo on there. Doesn't look like a wolf or a hound, and I don't think it would have taken much to change the sticker up, but oh well, minor gripe. Of course, it says firing missile launcher. And over here you've got your driver, who I believe is, Whiteout. Whiteout's file card says, Whiteout is a cold weather specialist for the G.I. Joe team and experienced in polar combat mobility. He equips the team with the gear, tools, and tactics necessary for a successful mission against the enemy and the elements when the team infiltrates the Cobra geothermal base. Of course, over here on the side, you've got your same little spiel about G.I. Joe. Over here, another picture of the Wolfhound. Same on the top, yet another picture. And of course, on the back of the box here, it says, elevating launcher fires 4 missiles and rotates 360 degrees. Ski velocity X1 torpedoes, opening canopy. Over here it says movable windshield wipers, free rolling wheels. And up here it says the Wolfhound vessel combines the stamina of a tank with the handling of an off-road vehicle. The result is a machine that makes its own road over tough terrain to reach the Cobra geothermal base. Rear HT3X high traction treads cruise over snow and ice as the heavy-duty 1600 GT engine flexes its muscles and growls over impassable ground. The Slider missile system launches 4 anti-armor missiles in quick succession. So of course, very much looking forward to this bad boy. Let's pull him out of the packaging. And before we have a look at the Snowcat, Wolfhound, we're going to have a look at Whiteout himself. Now, unlike the other deluxe vehicle, the His Tank, whose His driver came with his staff and his revolver, Whiteout comes with 0 accessories. No guns, no base, no nothing. Although his hat and goggles are removable, I definitely would have liked to seen at least one firearm come with this guy, or weapon of any sort. But, you don't get that. However, he is a standard G.I. Joe figure. He's got all the articulation that normally would come with one. Of course, only hindrance is right here at the legs due to the way his jacket comes down, and that's a very minor hindrance. Of course, double joint the knee, ankle joint, legs go out, back and forward. You know, you've seen it all before, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, get a look at him real quick. So that being said, let's move on to the Wolfhound. And here we have the Wolfhound out of packaging after full sticker application. Word to the wise, if you're gonna be a, die-hard Joe fan and put every single sticker on here in the exact right place, you have to start before you assemble this thing. I thought I could put it together and then put the stickers on. Nope, had to take it apart. Make sure you do that. So, I've got Whiteout chilling up here on the side, on one of several various pegs around the vehicle you can put him on. Let's actually put him in the cockpit. Before we do, let's actually have a look in the interior. You can see some of my sticker work up there, kind of went off at an angle. But actually, some very nice detail. As you can see all the gears and the steering wheel. Let's actually get around here. So very nice. Let's get Whiteout down in here really quick. Of course, it fits 2 Joe figures, both of which go right here. No secret compartments or anything like that. I'm closing the top here. The moving windshield wiper. Right here, it's not an action feature. You just move it back and forth. Although the rest of the windshield seems to be a much harder to see through plastic, and that one section where the windshield's on is a little bit clearer. So that adds a little something. Of course, getting a full 360, you can see everything. The 2 ski torpedoes or ski missiles, the rotating and elevating 4 missile launcher. Let's actually, you can see there. A little disappointed. I was hoping when they re-released this they would kind of update this, because they went ahead and gave the His Tank moving treads. No moving treads on this one. You actually just get 2 little plastic wheels which you pop up under here. I mean, it rolls just fine. I just really think that would have added a little something to the vessel itself. Of course, get a look up here. Interesting. I just knocked the missile off. Interesting little way the missile launcher. You've got this slider. And as you slide it, hope I can find these things. You can fire off various missiles, or you can just do it all at once and fire them off. 1 second while I go find those things. And there we go. Wonders of technology. 1 second for you, like 10 minutes for me. But, of course, a very nice range of movement on this thing. Turn. The ski missiles, of course, come off, and they can detach from the actual ski. Which, actually, let's get both of these off and put them to the side really quick. Up here, you can pull this part off, the engine access panel. Slides on and off just fine. So, oh, and you've got all these different, once again, you have all sorts of various little pegs around here. The wolfhound, as they're calling it, once again, you can see right here. Doesn't look like a wolf, doesn't look like a hound. Snow panther. There's another name. I don't know if they've used that for G.I. Joe before, at least it's not popping in my head as anything. But the wolfhound, as they've chosen to call it, will run you $25 at your local stores. Once these things start hitting retail a little bit better, at the time I'm making this reviews, they're only at Toys R Us currently. At least that's to my knowledge. They'll show up at other stores in a couple of days. I definitely still recommend getting this. It does have a few flaws. I wish they would have went ahead and put in a little more work and made these turrets made the treads functioning, just to go along with the his tank. I would say if you can only get one, I'd still get the his tank over this, but if you're a die-hard Joe fan, this is a great vehicle to have. It's going to look great in your Arctic collection, and this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.